You know what I was thinking? I was thinking we should take it back all the way back to do a pick a card, honey. A pick a card for 2025, seeing what miracles are going to be manifesting in this beautiful, fresh calendar year. Okay, so pull up, okay, grab a drink, and let's get into this tea, see what our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors want us to know. Okay, it's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you them beautiful, bountiful blessings, honey. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores, how are you feeling today? How are y'all feeling? Happy New Year. Okay, Happy New Year's. Okay, we got the cheers out, we got the girlies out. Hello. Okay, I wanted to do like a businessy vibes for this new year. Okay. What is good? What is good? And I'm bringing it back with my lapis lazuli. I used to wear this all the time. This is really good for your throat chakra. Okay. Shout out to everybody watching the live or watching the replay. Let me know how you're feeling it's about 2025 and where you're watching from. Okay. How was your new moon? How have you been setting your intentions for 2025, your goals, your reflections, reflecting on your growth? Okay. Today we are going to be doing our pick a card to kind of give us a little overview, seeing what our spirit guides, angels, ancestors want us to know for this fresh year. Okay, confirmation for our elevation is what we're going to get into it. So if the message resonates, let me know. You can comment, share the video, like the video, subscribe, all the things. I am streaming on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Okay, so let me know too where you're watching from. We got Ireland in the building. Yes. I just started watching Bad Sisters yesterday. It's pretty good. Yes. Also, you guys, we did do the new moon horoscope. So if you're interested in that, check that out. If you would like an astro breakdown, you can check that out as well. If you would like an astro breakdown, let me know. Okay, going over 2025, there's a lot of astrology going on. So I could definitely get into it with you guys. Okay, but I want to get on here and channel some readings. We're going to have 3 options for our readings. So it's going to be like pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I didn't pre-shuffle. Okay. I haven't done these pick a cards in so long. I did not pre-shuffle. I'm going to shuffle on the screen. Okay. Okay, the fit is giving Capricorn. It is because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is ruled by which is associated with the color black. Okay, which is why we have the black background. Okay, been wearing black a lot in Capricorn season. Also, I'm just streaming from New York, and we love to wear black. Okay. We are known for wearing black, honey. Okay. So for our 3 options, I'm going to be showing you guys a crystal. So you can pick a number because you've been feeling called to a specific number. You can watch the whole reading, take what resonates and leave the rest. Or as well, you can pick from a crystal. I'm going to have 3 different crystals to show you. And you can see which one is calling you. And if you're watching the replay, you can skip ahead in the timestamps to your reading. Okay, you can skip ahead in the timestamps to your reading if you would like. Okay. Yes, I feel you, Mona Lisa, on YouTube. Okay, starting up the year with your cycle. Okay, it's like giving. All right, we gotta release the old, let the old go, so we can come back with a new flow. Am I right? Is giving that for real with the moon cycle. Okay, y'all. So yes, let's get into this pick a card, honey. Okay, let's get into this pick a card, honey. For pile number 1, we got the OG baby. Okay, we got the clear quartz. Okay. Actually, it is a smoky quartz. This crystal is named Blessings. Okay, number 1. This is our smoky quartz. Okay, literally one of my favorites, one of my OG crystals that I've been working with for years. Okay, so this is for pile number 1. Beautiful smoky quartz crystal skull activated. Blessings. Ooh, ah. Okay. Pile number 2, we have white howlite, a white howlite sphere. Okay, a sphere giving like circle, giving around the world. It is white and it has like gray, I forgot what these are called, but yeah, like kind of like they go out. There's a word for them. But yes, it is really like of a it looks yummy to me. It looks like some white chocolate. Okay, this white howlite sphere. Okay, really, really heavy, really, really powerful. Okay, and then we have pile number 3, and this is our amber pile. Okay, this is for amber, pile number 3. This amber, it is very light amber. Okay, but super beautiful orange hue, gorgeous vibes. Okay, this is for pile number 3. So you could pick a crystal, pick a number, pick a vibe, watch the whole thing, or skip ahead to your reading. Let's spray some, what's it called? Oh, no, I don't even have the candle in here. All right, there we go. Let's spray you guys can't see it on YouTube, but you can see on Instagram. Okay. Our agua azul. Okay. Now listen, this is the thing. Okay. Usually every December, we do a drop for the Botanica. I've been getting a lot of back in stock requests. Okay, just got one right now. And so the Botanica, I'm trying to rebrand the entire thing. Okay, so that's why I have the products, but I have not presented them because I'm waiting on new labels. Okay, that is the hold up right now with the Botanica. So it will be coming back in 2025. Okay, right now there are some things left, like the protection potion, I believe, and money moves candle. All right, but all the other stuff, baby, is coming in 2025. Just FYI. Okay, for the ones wondering what is going on. Okay. All right, now let's get into it, mis amores. Why don't they tell me? See, that's how they mess me up right there. Let me put a ting. Okay, so let's get let's get started with our pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1, if you chose the smoky quartz, this one is for you. Okay, smoky quartz pile, this one is for you. Let me know if you chose number 1 in the comments, or let me know in the live chat. Okay, smoky quartz, let's see what you need to know right now for 2025. What beautiful, bountiful blessings, magic is coming through to you for 2025. Okay, what miracles are manifesting? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What does pile number 1 need to know right now for 2025? What miracles are going to be manifesting? What is going to be coming to fruition? What do they need to know for validation and for guidance, truth, and clarity? Ashe. Okay, so I'm picking up a lot of you guys here. You guys are getting this sacral chakra energy, which is showing that you're stepping into a year that what is magically manifesting is a change. It could be a shift in your vibration, a shift in the way that you're seeing things. Let's see what it is. It's like you don't want to overwork and overwhelm yourself anymore. You're tired. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, we got the 4 of Swords that is coming up for you guys in the reverse. You guys have kind of burnt yourself on both ends of the stick in 2024, and at this point now you need to you need a break, or spirit, your body is going to choose one for you. Okay, which means that you may be getting sick or headaches or have these divine intervention things happening, because it's like, you know what, you haven't been taking that time for yourself. You need a little R&R, a little rest and relaxation, okay? Because things have been turned up, okay? There have been a lot of unexpected things that you've been having to deal with, or that you're going to be having to deal with. We have the Tower card coming in the reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this kind of feels like this is about somebody else's energy and how it's impacting you. And because you can't control them, because they're kind of, but they are a part of your life in some way, their curveballs are leaking into your life. Okay. In some way, whatever they're going through is having way too much of an impact on you. So this is important for you to protect your energy. Now, a lot of y'all could also be closing out cycles with people who have hurt you, who have harmed you, who have tried to make you feel less than, who have kind of diminished your confidence, diminished your sense of creativity. And you're tired of the fighting, and you're tired as well of people who are not seeing the true things that you bring. Okay. Now you have a lot of powerful energy that you have kind of been hiding from. Okay. And it's like in 2025, what's happening is you're getting extreme clarity on who you are and what is your purpose and who is supposed to be there for you. Okay. Because we have the Judgment card. We also have the Three of Swords, which is that heartbreak, Queen of Wands reverse, Six of Wands, loving the Six of Wands. We also have Five of Wands, the Magician card, and the Empress card as the last card, okay? This is sacral chakra energy. The Empress card is tapping into your feminine vibration, okay? And it's in the reverse. And so a lot of these cards are reversed. It seems like this year is going to start off slow for you and then gain a lot of momentum after March, April, June, okay? Now you're feeling with the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles and the Six. We do have a number sequence, right? So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you could be seeing that sequence of numbers a lot. 3 or going through something like this is a universal 9-year, maybe. That means that we're going to be wrapping up a cycle collectively in this year, like the world. And for you guys here, you guys might be seeing how, you know, things are having to form with community and creativity, okay, with the 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, coming out on top, and also things that are taking a step by step, okay, things that are not happening overnight, but that you are planting the seeds for, okay. Now with the Three of Swords in reverse, you could be healing from a heartbreak, you could be healing from a friendship breakup, a separation, a relationship separation, and this was removed from divine protection, okay. Stop going back and forth with this Five of Wands. Stop going back and forth with people who are just not seeing eye to eye with you, or who are being forced out of your life because spirit, universe, your ancestors are hearing what they're saying about you when you're not in the room. Okay. Now, some of you guys here, you could be fighting with yourself and feeling a little bit of disappointment in yourself because you have been listening to others instead of listening to what your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors have been trying to tell you, okay? And so in this way, Queen of Wands, the miracles that are happening for you this year is that you're getting a renewed sense of confidence. You are getting a renewed sense as well of creativity, okay? And of your worth with the Empress card in the reverse, okay? Empress card in reverse says that you have been settling, okay? You have been settling with struggle love. You have been settling with scarcity. You have been settling in this point of also, I don't have enough time to do this, or, you know, this isn't important because maybe someone else is trying to tell you it's not important, or they're trying to speak this fear, speak this anxiety into your dreams, and they're actually just doing a projection. They're projecting because they cannot level up in their life, in their career. They're trying to also discourage you, but it's not even a personal thing. They don't even realize that they're doing it. It's actually a trauma response, right? So in this way, there's a cleansing and a purification of who is around you. Now, you guys have 5, 5, and 5 is the number that symbolizes something has got to change. So I feel like your miracle manifesting in 2025 is extreme change. Tower card reverse. Some sort of attachments that have just been feeding into a false sense of pride are like being removed. And I feel like you're stepping into your magic with the Magician card reverse and the Empress, and to a season of fertility, okay? In which case you could be extremely successful or be seeing that there's a lot of potential that you are going to be living up to. And I would say that this is going to happen towards the end of the year, okay? Around October, November, December, the last quarter of the year. Okay, is when you're going to start to see that confirmation about, you know, yes, that was an illusion of fear. Yes, that was a fake relationship. Okay. And now that I've been freed from that, a portal has opened where I can be my creative self. I can be autonomous. I can be authentic without this feeling of shame, without this feeling of regret, right? That's what I'm seeing with that. Okay, babes. Thank you for the badge boo or the super chats. We getting blessings overdue on YouTube. Oh no. Don't let people put you down, okay? It's definitely giving that. It's definitely giving people are not seeing eye to eye, okay? There's some frustrations going on here, some arguments, some conflicts. But some of you guys too are fighting with yourself because like you know something, but you're trying to gaslight yourself into thinking it's something else. But it's like you have to trust yourself, okay? Now we have the Magician card in the reverse. And so this is showing that this year starting off here, a fresh cycle for you to see the resources that universe, spirit, your ancestors have put into your life. Okay. That the way that they have put into your life with the Magician card is showing like, okay, maybe you might feel like you don't have the financial resources, okay, or you don't have the relationships, but you're going to see them start to trickle in, okay, bit by bit. Because when we have the Magician card, it's like, as above, so below. Something that you are dreaming of, okay, is dreaming of you. And all you have to do is kind of like with the Tower card, is like let anything go that actually has cracks in the foundation, that actually has not been serving you, to okay, that has not been serving you, to abolish that, to let that go. The Tower card is some sort of ego death. Now, some of you guys are going to be connecting deeper with your witchiness, okay, or your magician energy, where you're setting your intentions. Maybe you're doing rituals with the new or full moon. Maybe you are, tending to an altar of sorts, okay, your ancestor altar. You're praying, you're going to church. You are connecting deeper with that aspect of alchemy, that aspect of, manifestation with the Magician card, and seeing how powerful you are, seeing that your thoughts do become things when you write them down. Okay. When you have faith, when you have belief, when you have confidence. Some of you guys here with this year, you're also going to be wanting to, it feels like, do something scared, do something with fear, do something with some of you guys here feeling like, oh, I'm not qualified to do this. I am not ready to do this. I'm going to mess this up. All of this little inner critic vibe with the Judgment card here in the reverse. You've been judging yourself too harshly, judging other people too harshly, or feeling other people's judgments and projections, taking it too personally, when it's like that has more to do with them than it does for you, right? So there's a lot of perspective shifts that are happening here. I feel like with the Judgment card reverse, you're also awakening to your true purpose, okay? Your true purpose, your true realizations about life, okay? And the Empress card in the reverse. Some of you guys here, there's been something that you've been wanting to give birth to. The Empress is like a pregnancy card, but not all of you are going to be physically pregnant, obviously. So it's like you guys could be pregnant with some new ideas, something that you've been trying to manifest as above, so below, creating magic with it. Some of you guys, I'm seeing you in the kitchen, okay? You're working, you're creating medicine for yourself, medicine for your family, or you're learning maybe different recipes. You're feeding into comforting yourself. And a lot of you guys here too are working on your relationships and connections. Maybe before you had like kind of kept your mouth closed to certain situations where you needed to really activate yourself and speak your mind, and you don't know what kind of opportunities could have opened up from that. And so you're letting go of that guilt, you're letting go of that resentment, you're letting go of that fear. Okay. The Empress card. Some of you guys, though, if you have been wanting to like expanding your family or focus on parenting, this is a year where you're going to be focusing more on that energy of the Empress. But I feel like with it being reversed, it's almost like you're wanting to make everyone else comfortable, in a way sacrificing what's really good for yourself. So there's some new structures that have to be in place about your schedule, okay? About your schedule with the Magician card, and how much energy, emphasis, and attention that you're bringing to those creative projects that you are wanting to birth. Yes. I feel like this year is going to expose a lot, okay, for you guys, on how you have been getting in your own way and how other people have been getting in your own way, okay? Some of you guys here, if you've been wanting to collaborate or work with someone, you need to do more research on them. They could be hiding something here from you too. We have Magnifying Glass, which is about getting more research, okay? Paying attention to the details. It's true. A lot of these cards are coming off all reverse. Now, when I see reverse, I see that this is going to be more of an internal year for you, showing that you're focusing more on your internal self, your mental health, your spiritual health, meditation, journaling, doing things that, more time alone in a way, because other people could be frustrating you, okay? Or there could be some disruptions in your relationships that are having you separate, okay, from connections that maybe once you were feeling like extremely attached to, or you felt like, you were nurturing them, but they weren't giving it back and nurturing you. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yes, we have Magnifying Glass. Get more info, clarity, very important details, do research, documents, examine the fine print. Okay. Don't take things as face value. Okay. If something seems to be too good to be true, it probably is. Okay. So this is a good year to kind of dig deeper into something. And some of you guys are digging deeper into yourself. You guys got fixed, which showing that this year you could be feeling like you are breaking through anything that you have been overly stubborn about, that you have been saying no to, but you actually have to surrender to the change, because we have Uranus, which is showing that there are going to be breakups, there's going to be disruptions, there's going to be all of these things because you are opening up into a breakthrough and you're focusing on your individuality and maybe doing things a little bit different, a little bit out of the ordinary, but definitely something that you need to do. It literally says bringer of disruptive change. And I told you, pal number one, that you are focusing on extreme change in this year, changing the way that you relate to people, maybe here changing where you work, changing, your schedule, changing the way that you parent, changing the way that you tend to your creative projects, and really focusing on reserving your energy, because you can easily get burnt out. Okay. Could easily get burnt out with that Four of Swords. You also have grasshopper and stallion. I feel like some of you guys are having a lot of sexual energy. Maybe some of you guys are hopping around and dating different people, especially maybe around March or June. We have Aries and Gemini. Okay. Grasshopper is also about taking a leap of faith, that magician card. Okay. In the reverse. What would you do if you knew that spirit, universe, divine, your ancestors would send you, okay, the right people at the right place at the right time? Okay. With the magician energy, that if you feel like you don't have what it takes, or you don't have, what you need, that they will come through and provide. But first you have to take that leap of faith. Okay. And maybe it's not going to be them providing in the way that you want them to, with it, automatic, I don't know, money in your bank account in that way. But maybe you meet someone that if you build a relationship with, you can collaborate with. Maybe you make a turn on a curb and see this place is hiring. Okay. Anything like that. It's like, in that way, spirit is providing these little windows of opportunities for you to take a leap of faith into. Okay. Now, this also says birth of a son. Okay. We got the Empress card. So some people are maybe giving birth to a son this year, or they're taking care of a young son. Yes. And we also have waterfall and yarn. Some people's feelings and emotions are making things more complicated than it needs to be. So in this way, you're feeling more attached to something than you need to be. Okay. Maybe because of a sexual relationship, or maybe because of a memory, or thinking, oh, because someone's been in your life a long time, that they deserve their spot. It's like, if they haven't been keeping up with it, then do they really deserve their spots? Okay. I don't know. There's something that you're going to be exploring in this year. We also have yarn. Like I said, this is showing that some things are going to be feeling very conflict, like the emotions are very complex. Okay. These emotional complexities coming through. So you could be crying too, because of all of these complications. And it's like, you see both sides of a situation, but you still have to do what's right for you. Okay. You still have to do what is right for you, honeys. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's wrap up this reading for you. You guys have trust. Okay. I feel like you're building self-trust. Okay. We have physical and alignment. Okay. Paying attention to your physical self. Okay. I feel like it's an internal year. Some of you guys hear me be trying to work on your body, work on your fitness. Okay. Work on, some of you guys are having these goals maybe of building and growing out your glutes, or you're working to, some of you guys have been numb for so long. You've been numb for so long that you're also allowing yourself to, feel your feelings, is what I'm feeling with that physical energy. Okay. You guys also are going to be experiencing some losses. Okay. These losses were part of a process that was stagnating you. The losses of that heartbreak, of the emotions, right? Of those, I feel like, for some of you guys, relationships, but they were leaving you more on a stagnant level. It's like being alone, but with people, but you're still alone in that type of way. And then we also have yes and positive and beginning. So it's like, and all these cards are green. So it's like you're saying yes to a positive new beginning. You're saying yes to something that you're feeling in your heart, and it's more on a spiritual level, not yet on a physical level, but you bring it from the spiritual to the physical. So what that means is that maybe something is in your heart in the sense of, something you're extremely passionate about. Maybe it's like opening up a center for women and children. Okay, something random. Like that is very powerful, but you think, okay, I cannot do that, like it takes a lot. And all of a sudden, these people are being sent to you. This awareness is being given to you. You're getting more knowledge. You're being led into the right directions. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing with this. It's like taking a leap of faith, these small beginnings. Okay, saying yes to these things is going to have a positive outcome. 6 of Wands for you. And guidance. Maybe some of you guys are stepping up as a teacher, or you're getting more guidance, getting more, information from experts or leaders, someone who can help you. Okay, so not being completely closed off to that too. I feel like the right teachers, counselors, coaches, inspirational people are going to be entering your life. So I feel like the part of your blessings are coming here from carefully curating your community. Okay. And, when there are people that maybe you could be butting heads with or arguing with, or feeling like you're feeling drained around their energy in some way, you're limiting their access to you, because ultimately you're having to lean into this energy of self-preservation. Okay. Self-preservation. Okay. You guys got tranquility. Okay. So you're going into a year filled with more ease and more rest, and not trying to put so much pressure on yourself, and not trying to keep up with this and that. This says, in thy womb. Okay. There's that energy of womb again, of blissful quieting and calmness. Stillness lives the world of worlds, spellbound to the silence. Y'all need some rest. Y'all need a vacation by yourself. Okay. Y'all need some tranquility. They said serenity, honey. Meow. Okay. You're a witch on a broomstick. This says peace, silence, and healing. So that is what you're manifesting in this year. To be at peace means to have inner harmony despite what is happening around you. Imagine how much easier Christmas shopping and holiday preparation would be if nothing ruffled your feathers. The same goes for life. You cannot change other people or external factors. Okay, confirmation. But you can control how you respond to them. Inner peace is created through an acceptance of what is beyond your control. What is the purpose of worry if it cannot contribute to a change in your situation? I'm going to run that one back for you. Okay. What is the purpose of worry if it cannot contribute to a change in your situation? You have full tranquility because what you have asked for, what you have asked about, is beyond your control. It may seem ominous, but the fear is often much worse than the thing itself. Excessive worrying will only cause you more pain and could lead to self-fulfilling prophecies. You are being guided to release stress and seek peace. Reach out for help if you feel like this is not something you can manage independently. Either having another perspective could help ease the stress. Okay. Having another perspective can help ease the stress. Okay. So if that reading resonated with you, my loves, please let me know in the comments. Share the video. Comment a orange heart emoji, since it's all about change in the sacral chakra. And as well, you guys can book a private reading with me on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. Okay. And you also have the Reiki replay. Okay. The Reiki replay. Let me know. Thumbs up the video as well. Okay. Okay. Woo! Okay, that was pile number 1. Yay. I haven't done this in so long. I hope this works. It's gonna work. Oh no, it's not. It's not plugged in. Okay. Now it's gonna work. Perfect. Are the girls okay? No. No, they're not. Okay. Very unruly. Like I told you guys, we started the year here on our moon cycle. So, You know, that's how we coming in. Okay. We coming in flirty and feminine. Okay. Fun, flirty, and feminine. Yes, pick a card. I haven't done a pick a card in so long. Okay. But thank you guys for tapping in. If you like it, you know, make sure you like the video, comment. Let me know this what you like, honey. Okay. Now let's get into pile number 2, the white howl light. Okay. Pile number 2, the white howl light. If you chose pile number 2, let me know. Write down 2 in the comments in the live. Let me move this. Put this here. And it's little. You guys can see it on Instagram. You can't see it on YouTube. Okay. It's like y'all getting 2 different kind of views. Okay. But let's get into pile number 2. Okay. Pile number 2. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What does pile number 2 need to know about what miracles are manifesting? What miracles are manifesting in 2025? What miracles are manifesting in 2025? You guys got a lot going on with your heart chakra, okay? With your heart chakra, you're healing your heart chakra, you're in your emotions, okay? Let me know. What is it? You're falling in love with life, falling in love with yourself, falling in love with your peoples. We got 3 of Cups, okay? I love the 3 of Cups. It shows that this, and the 3 of Pentacles, 3, 3. 3 is a number of fun. So in this year, you're prioritizing your fun, okay? You guys actually got 3, 3, 3. You got the 3 of Swords too. You got the Queen of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else you got. Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, okay? This is heart, this is love, this is emotions, okay? We loving this. We are loving this. You guys could be a water sign or fire sign here. You have a lot of water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we got the Leo card right when I said that, which is strength. We also have the Queen of Wands and so many cups, okay? And also a lot of earth, energy. But anyways, what I'm seeing for you guys, miracles that are manifesting, is that you're pouring into those who are pouring back into you. Okay. Some of you guys here are also opening up to new jobs or promotions, working in new areas, traveling for work, maybe creating your own income opportunities, picking up like a side job, a side hustle, anything like that. You could also, some of you guys maybe be going back to school or taking different types of training in this year too. This feels like a year where you're really focusing on like community and other people, and the people who are also pouring back into you. These are reciprocal relationships. This energy is like closed mouths don't get fed. So if you've been wanting to ask for something, if you've been wanting to see what else is out there, exploring your options, then it's like this is that green light to go for it. Okay, to follow your heart, to follow what has really been, pulling on maybe your heartstrings, or what is it that you really need, and not being afraid to ask for it. Some of you guys are going to be that source of blessings for other people, where they might come to you and ask you for something. And if you have it, then it's like sharing your blessings. We have the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are also going to be seeing where like there could be workplace gossip, workplace drama in your school and stuff like that. There could be these third-party situations where it's like maybe some people are feeling isolated, some people are feeling stranded, or like, you're trying to find your group because maybe you have been elevating above certain people too, in a way that like you're not into the petty gossip, you're not into the name calling, you're not into like, all of that energy, or even surrounding yourself with people who are too active in their own self-harm. It's like they're looking for advice, you give them advice, but they never take it. And then in some way you feel slighted because they're not taking your advice, but it is their life, right? So it's like in some way you have become too emotionally invested, too emotionally involved in that, right? And so with this 3 energy, 3 is also associated with our throat chakra. So this feels like, this is a year of you communicating. Maybe you're going to be writing again. Maybe you're going to be wanting to speak. Maybe you're starting a podcast, or you're, doing speaking engagements. You're wanting to, okay. This is the year where you're like discovering maybe your gift of gab, and also about the things that are making you feel fun. Like it's not guilty. It's not bad for you to enjoy yourself. Okay. To enjoy yourself. But some of you guys, you have been going out or partying too much, and in that way you are being called to create more of a balance for yourself, because that could also drain your energy. When we have the Three of Cups, this could be too much fun. Okay, this could be too much fun, and in that way you're pouring yourself out, you're hanging out with these maybe some of you guys energy vampires. Okay, or again, there's just some unnecessary gossip. But you also have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So like I said, like you guys are feeling very emotional, and this is very much giving a heart chakra year. And it's like you could be, dealing with one relationship closing and another one opening up, okay? Or feeling like, okay, the start of the year, it could have a rough go, but then by the end you're landing the plane, because we do have the Ace of Cups, which is some new love coming in. Now, some of you guys, this is forgiveness, okay? Because you're seeing that maybe not everyone else is the problem. And so the gift that you're getting is a lot of self-awareness and self-understanding, also emotional control and emotional understanding, okay? With that Ace of Cups. Now, you also have this Strength card in the reverse. And so this is showing that in this year, you could be feeling like very triggered, okay? Very triggered. And so you're trying to train yourself to act in a more mature way. You're trying to get yourself to act in a more mature way with this Strength card, and you're feeling into the power that you really do have within yourself to transmute a negative situation into a positive situation. Also, some of you guys too, with this Strength card, may be building up that emotional maturity and your emotional muscles, okay? So you're like, yes, I know better from these relationships, from these experiences, and I'm not going to bring those same toxic traumas and those, I'm not going to build friendships off of trauma bonds. I'm not going to build friendships off of, activities that are actually just harming ourselves in some way, because we could be comparing ourselves to other people, or we're talking ish about other people, or we're talking about superficial things that are completely sabotaging our energy and our frequency. Okay. Okay. Now, yes, definitely gift of gab. Definitely giving the gift of gab situation that you're activating in this year. Okay, you might want to wear a lot of blue, or carry blue crystals with you, like lapis lazuli. Okay, blue is going to help amplify your throat chakra. It's going to give you the courage, okay, to really speak your mind. And it's like, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So it's very important for you to not talk yourself out of what it is that you need, okay? With this energy, this Five of Pentacles is feeling also like it's feeling also like it's about the people in your life that maybe are doing more harm than good, okay? And as well, seeing okay, maybe in ways you have kind of gotten in your own way. We have the Eight of Swords of acting against your own self-interest, acting as if you have limited options. You have some limitations that really are just existing in your mind, right? And it's like, if you allow yourself to see that there's more options out there, how much better off would you be, right? This Eight of Swords is asking you to release, certain maybe thought patterns that have been feeling into a limitation. And 8 is about transformation. It's about, not ending up in the same place that you started, right? It's that infinity loop. So it's like we're coming in 2025 one way and we're leaving a completely different person. And when we have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups, we're dealing through and we're forgiving people for what they don't do, the things that, in a way, it's like forgiving people who are blind to what they do, because some people are just emotionally immature in some way with the Page of Cups, and they're just not seeing something. It's like you're talking to a wall. It's going one ear out the next. And so you're forgiving people and meeting people where they are at. Okay. Some of you guys are also forgiving yourself, okay, from acting against yourself or going against yourself, going against your intuition, right? And also with the Ace of Cups, some of you guys have been maybe overindulging in something, okay? Overindulging in going out, overindulging in like work, overindulging in caring what too many people think and feel about you. And so this is a time for you to moderate, okay? To moderate and to know your limitations. Okay, or else you could be feeling this Three of Swords energy, which is a little bit heartbreaking, okay? But yes, that's what I'm seeing here with that. Ace of Cups. Now, some of you guys too, I feel like maybe you're going to be going on a retreat or you're going to be going on a trip and you're going to be focusing on healing yourself. Now, some of you, this part of this healing might be, you know, through therapy. Maybe it's going to be through reading books. Maybe it's going to be, you know, through, you know, attending webinars, but it feels like you're getting into a very spiritual year. Okay. A very spiritual year. Because you're wanting to regulate your amount that you feel. Like you feel things way strongly, okay? And that can make you feel like when you feel things too strongly, it can make things feel like a bigger deal than they actually truly are. Okay. And in that way, you're giving people energy that do not necessarily need it. Okay. The first card you guys got is Venus. Venus. Okay. So that's beautiful, especially when I said that, like, you guys are, you know, focusing on that 3 energy of community. Venus is our relationships, right? So in this year, you could be developing beautiful new relationships coming in, but maybe, you know, you're wondering if you could really trust these people, if you can trust someone. With the Strength card, it's like you don't want to let your guard down and get hurt again, right? Or get hurt in general. Some of you guys could also be feeling like, you know, with this Venus energy, you're focusing on self-love, okay? You're focusing on doing what you need to do for yourself, no matter what the crowd is doing, right? We also have Child and Mice. Some of you guys are trying to teach your children how to clean up after themselves. You're trying to teach your children how to take care of themselves physically, mentally, spiritually, on all levels as well. Some of you guys could be feeling drained because of your responsibilities, perhaps as a parent, as well. Or you're very overly worried about your projects, you're overly worried about your children, and this is causing you more stress. This could also be representing that a new beginning is also causing you stress, okay? You could be worried about some sort of doing something in a new way or a new relationship. And in that way, you're feeling more irritated, you're feeling more anxious, right? But this is what you also need. You guys also got Uranus energy, okay, which is focusing on your own individuality, because you're already ahead of the pack. You're going to be seeing how your strengths, what you bring to the table, is different than what other people bring to the table. So there is no competition. The only competition you have, honey, is with yourself. You have finishing first, domination, successful, completion, getting it done. So that's really, really positive, saying that you guys are going to be completing a lot of your goals that you're setting out for yourself, and you're committing. You're committing. Okay. Maybe here you're committing to like that new job, okay, or you're committing to a new relationship in some way, okay. You are trying to also commit to different maybe communities, groups, organizations, okay. This is about alliances and trust. Then we also have Snake, Moon, and Geese. Snakes in the grass are also going to be revealed, especially jealous people. I feel like for some of you guys, it's a man who is jealous. It could be a man who is jealous. This could be a man that you work with or some sort of man in your life, okay? Jealousy, betrayal, backstab, counterproductive. And also this year, don't try to just do things for sexual reasons, okay? Some of you guys need to like learn as well that not everyone deserves access to your sexual energy, okay? Because in that way, they're robbing you of your life force energy. And you could be thinking like, oh, it's all fun and games, 3 of Cups in the beginning, and then by the end of it is 3 of Swords. So you definitely want to stay away from situationships. And this could even relate to friendships, okay? If you're, you know, spending too much time or giving someone so much that, and you also feel like you're not getting that back. We also have Moon and Geese. Moon and Geese, okay? So with the Moon card, this is showing that your third eye is going to be strengthening in 2025. Okay. And it also has romance in this card. So you could also be focusing on your romance, romanticizing your life, dating yourself, getting flirty with yourself, or again, like with other people. And then we also have geese. So relocation, maybe you're looking to move a new place, or you're wanting to go on a vacation, you're wanting to migrate, you're wanting to be bi-coastal or something like this. You are on vacation in 2025. Ooh, you guys got transformation. Maybe you are transforming your relationship. Some of you guys may be transforming your body, transforming your job, transforming where you live. You have death, okay? Death is about rebirth, but first something has got to go. Friends. So some of you guys, this is like, maybe a relationship going through a rebirth, a friendship going through a rebirth, okay? You also have mental. So this could be, this for me is giving me like a little bit of anxiety type of vibes, okay? So you're learning how to deal with your anxiety and see that your anxiety can be an illusion and talk you out of things before necessary. And then you guys are also trying to work on your stagnation, okay? Feeling like, you know what? In the past, you have held yourself back. And in this time, you no longer want to do that. Past and stagnation. So it's like maybe in 2024, you got in your own way. You didn't think you were strong enough or smart enough, or you weren't committed or disciplined enough. And in this way, with this new year, you want to let go of that stagnation from the past, realize that a lot of the things that you were thinking before were an illusion. And it's okay to change, maybe here this is friendships, relationships, and something has got to transform. Oh my God. You guys got darkest hour. How beautiful is this card? This says, therein the void of thy darkness swells the shadows of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. What? Darkest hour. Okay, darkest hour. This is about the void, okay? Creating something from nothing, the darkest hour. This says light and darkness go hand in hand. So I feel like in this year, you could be also doing this shadow work and like questioning your motives, right? Questioning your motives, questioning why it is that you do the things that you do, or why it is that you have the goals that you have. That's part of the strength work, the strength card work. Just as day turns into night, the soul must also go through periods of highs and lows. A low is called the dark night of the soul, a period where you feel lost, confused, and removed from your spirit. Everyone will experience a dark night of the soul at some point, and you will likely experience many over your lifetime. It is common for the darkest night to appear during times of extreme stress and disruption. And while this process is unpleasant and you will undoubtedly lose some things, things will be for the better when you emerge from the journey. The darkest hour has appeared because you have been asked to examine what is absolutely necessary for joy. Is it money? Is it love? Is it fame or respect? Imagine being free of it. The darkest hour reminds you that material things are not necessary for happiness, okay? Abandon carts. Abandon the carts. Please. Your credit card is tired. The darkest hour reminds you the material things are necessary for happiness. That happiness is something that is available for you with or without material success. You may feel as though you have to be where you are, but that isn't true. You are being guided to find true happiness within your spirit. Do not be afraid of change and do not be scared to let go. Doing so means you can see the light even when life feels hopeless. Self-focused happiness provides a guiding light when you are lost in the darkest hour. It will point the way home and help you to recover. Okay, so this is bringing you out of a dark night of the soul. And when we do your shadow work and you shine a light on that, you are also allowing yourself to feel lighter, okay, to let go of shame, to let go of regret, okay, to let go of feeling like, oh, this is not fair. Why is this happening to me? And see, you know, what is this trying to teach me? What is this trying to show me? Okay, pile number 2, if that reading resonated with you, please let me know. Drop a green heart emoji in the comments, in the live, okay? Let me know, pile number 2, honey, okay? Now we're getting into pile number 3, okay? If you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. You chose this, Amber. We are going to get into what you need to know right now for 2025, what blessings are manifesting. What blessings are manifesting in 2025. Oh, y'all are coming in. I swear to God. Y'all are coming in already. As soon as I said that, pile number 3, we're going to see. Let me tell you. I want to tell you. I was feeling the solar plexus energy for you guys. Okay, solar plexus energy. All right. Which is yellow. Showing that in this year, you're going to have to make a lot of important decisions, okay? Lots of important decisions. But remember, you're the head honcho. You're the CEO of your own life, okay? Solar plexus chakra, okay? You're taking your power back, okay? You are taking your power all the way back. And people are recognizing it. People are seeing it. People are seeing your magnetism, okay? Listen, yo. Stop. Some of y'all need to stop being a brat. Okay. Stop being a brat and stop putting your power, okay, as well into other people. Stop fighting with people in your own mind. Some of y'all fighting with yourself in your own mind. Okay. Fighting with yourself in your own mind. It feels like this year is a lot about your mental strength. Okay. If you say you can, you can. If you say you can't, you can. If you say the path is open, it's open. If you say it's closed, it's closed. Okay. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over Jew. Okay. And in this 3, what you need to know right now is that the miracle that's manifesting is that you are realizing the power of your choices, what you choose to think, okay, what you choose to do. And some of you guys here, you have been closed off. You have been closed off like a wall, okay? You have been thinking that you are creating boundaries, but you're really creating barriers, okay? And that have been blocking you and closing you out from certain situations, okay? Now we have the 5 of Swords. So it feels like you're entering in this year a little bit like with somebody, okay? A little bit like, why they say that? Why they do that? Why'd I say that? Why'd I do that? Okay, 5 of Swords reverse. Conversation goes awry, okay? Or you finally really see what someone is thinking about you or saying about you behind your back. Feeling also into this 5 of Swords is like something, the way that you think about something has got to change, has got to evolve, has got to grow. Because it's like, you are missing out here, 4 of Cups, on certain opportunities because you're not realizing your true power. And also with this 4 of Cups, it's like, oh, I'm waiting for God to send me a sign. I'm waiting for God to send me a sign. God sent you 15 signs. You're acting like you can't see nothing, okay? So it's also this energy of working with what you have, you know? And some of you guys here are needing to meditate or need to take some time off, okay, off of the screen, off from social media, off from work, so you guys can literally maybe tap in with what spirit has been trying to show you with this 4 of Cups and that has been hidden from you. You guys have the Moon card. Now the Moon is showing that there's going to be a lot of like things that are coming to the light this year, okay? Things that are in the dark are coming to the light this year. And it's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to hold on to grudges? Are you going to hold on to certain things past the necessary? You know, it's like you don't have to forget, but forgiveness can go a long way, and especially forgiving yourself, right? Especially forgiving yourself. Some of you guys here are worried. You have been worried about maybe what someone thinks about you or the last interaction you had with someone. And anxiety and stress can actually be causing things like inflammation, okay, where you're feeling bloated, you're holding on to water, or you're getting rashes, you're getting redness, swelling, all of these things, indigestion, because you're so much processing and putting your power into what another person is thinking about you, okay, or something that's someone said to you or something you said to someone else. And so in this year, you're getting a lot of awareness. You're getting a lot of awareness around how to deal with conflict. And not all conflict is bad, because conflict can show you what needs to change. Conflict can show you your true power. And it's not about running away from that. It's about being true, okay, to yourself. Now, I feel like in this year, Four of Pentacles, you guys have been holding on to some grudge or holding on to something for too long, and you don't need to do that anymore, okay? You can put that grudge down. Like, it's like someone said something to you 10 years ago and you're still thinking that it's true, and it's like not true whatsoever. And like, if it's true, then ask yourself, well, how do I know it's true? Like, more than likely it's someone's opinion, okay? That does not mean that it's true about you, okay? It does not mean it's true about you. I do feel like this is a year where your prayers are going to be answered as well, very, 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 very rapidly, okay? Things can change. You do not want to quit before the miracle occurs. 8 of Wands, okay? So it's like, let go, okay, of anything here that has been making you feel bored, disgruntled, jealous, like your actions are frivolous, like they're not adding up or they don't matter, okay? Because it's like you're going to be seeing that hard work pay off very quickly. I feel like this is happening around May. Now, you guys also have the Hermit card, the 5 of Wands, and the Strength card, as well as the 3 of Pentacles. You have the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 5. So it's like this 3, 4, 5 energy. And with the Hermit card, this is showing that it's like sometimes less is more. You could be going into your Hermit energy. It is a universal 9 year. So you're reflecting a lot, spending more time alone, maybe because you're feeling a little bit more sensitive, or just because you're calling in all that power back to you. Some of you guys have been saving for maybe a new home, saving for a down payment, saving for a big purchase, saving for an investment, saving for growing on your own business. And so I do feel like that's going to be coming into realizations. You're going to realize that this year, okay? You're going to be able to save that amount of money. You're going to be able to, make that purchase in that way with this 4 of Pentacles. But some of you guys also, it's because you haven't been, you're not going to be going out as much. You're not going to be ordering too many things. You're going to maybe as well work on any shopping addictions, shopping problems that you have, or eating out problems that you have, okay, to save your money. You guys are working on your financial stability. And then, also with this Hermit card, some of you guys can be wanting to go into isolation so you can work on your business, so you can write a book, so you can read some books, so you can study something, or maybe for some of you guys going back to school, or you're going to take your first solo trip by yourself. So maybe you're renting a cabin, or you're wanting to go somewhere far away, but by yourself, because you're not about to wait on nobody else to live your life. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boo. Okay. So you also have the Strength card, which is a Leo card. It is in the reverse. I feel like you guys are working on your confidence. Okay. And also your ability to, not be afraid to take up space. So that means you're not afraid to, make a decision without someone else giving you the okay, right? You're not afraid to open up and say what's on your mind, okay? You're not afraid to, with strength. Some of you guys are working on your actual, maybe your physical strength. It doesn't feel as emotional here. It feels very physical. So maybe these are gym goals as well. But I do love that the 8 of Wands is coming. It's almost also showing me like in April, you're going to be confused about something, and then all of a sudden you're going to be getting major clarity. This could be at the end of April, early May. Okay. As well. Some of you guys are also dealing with like, I feel like jealousy and envy. It could be in the workplace, or like you could be jealous or envious of someone else when you catch yourself, getting into arguments or confrontations with people, whether it's in your mind or actually happening. It's like what they say to you says more about them than you. Okay, so being careful and saving your energy is very, very important this year. Like, you don't have to say everything that you're thinking, right? You don't have to say everything that you're thinking. And with the Hermit, it's like a Virgo energy. So you're paying attention to your physical health. You're going to the doctors. You're getting holistic medicine. You're getting your acupuncture. You're getting your chiropractor. You're going to massage therapy. You're going to, physical therapy, whatever it is. Okay. Some of you guys too can be feeling extremely sensitive this year. Focusing here, maybe some of you guys are meeting a great love of your life. You got swans, twin flames, soulmates. Okay. And we also have hearts. You could also be feeling more romantic, or your love life is taking off here. Your love life is definitely having a story. Some of you guys, a specific message is like you're in a love with someone, or you're in a relationship with someone, and they, you have a very, very deep love for each other, and it's unconditional, but it's also very sensitive, and each other's sensitivities. So it's like with that, some of you guys feel like you're treading on water, or like you are walking on eggshells, but really you're just learning how to be a better communicator. You're learning how to be a good mediator. You're learning how to take someone and create a home, create a family, create a life with these people. Okay. But there are some arguments and fights that are going to be happening. We have the Whip card. And so these arguments and fights, it's for conflict resolution. Okay. Again, like another group got something about conflict too. Conflict isn't bad. It actually teaches you, actually shows you a lot. And with the Stream card, it's like you're trying to teach an old dog new tricks, right? You're trying to teach an old dog new tricks, but it's like you can't bring that toxicity and that bullshit, from your past relationships or your past love experiences into your next one. Okay. And with this energy of the heart energy, caring, commitment, you're working on your forgiveness with people. And some of you guys are meeting someone very exceptional, very different than other people that you have been with, or you're approaching the relationship in a very different way. Now, you guys also have this Moon card, okay? So with the Moon card, some of you guys are feeling very guarded, okay? You're feeling very guarded. You're wanting to hide certain parts of yourself, right? But your superpower is in your vulnerability and not being too stubborn or fixed, okay, in this situation, or be too stubborn or fixed in, I'm right, you're wrong, right? Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? Can you hear me? Can you hear me on Instagram? Not sure. Someone said something about mutes. You can hear me clearly. Well, also, I am streaming on YouTube and Twitter. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys, I haven't done these in so long. I hella forgot to do my banners. I hella forgot to do my banners, but you know what? Maybe next time, okay? Thank you for the badge boost. Weekend blessings over you. Oh my God. Anyways, I think you can hear me. You can hear me. You can hear me. You can hear me. Okay, good. Woo, ciao. Okay. But yeah, we're doing a pick a card. We're not doing a horoscopes. Okay. But yeah, why is it? Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. So yes, it's pile 3. Okay. Pile 3. So we also have Clover, which I'm loving this. Okay. Some of you guys, y'all are thinking that, the first half of the reading was with me. The second half is not whatsoever. But this is showing Clover. This is a chance encounter. Okay. Some of you guys don't know who I'm talking about because you haven't met them yet. Okay. Clover. This is an unexpected rendezvous, a coincidence, a fling, okay, or good fortune in some way. So it's like, yeah, some of you guys, if you have been in a relationship and maybe you have been getting in these arguments, things can change with the Clover, an unexpected change, unexpected way of seeing something, or like not taking things as seriously. Some of you guys with Clover, this is something that's unexpected, okay? And it also says someone exceptional on the Firefly card, okay? Very much giving some sort of romance, okay? I feel like this energy of 7 surrounding you guys, okay? Whether maybe your life path 7, a personal year 7, you see 7. 7 has to do with your faith, and 7 also has to do with luck, okay? Some of you guys have separation anxiety, okay? Separation anxiety, and you could be dealing with that in relationships, and that keeps you kind of blocked off or closed off. This year, you're working on your patience. You're working on your patience with the blessings. It's like you put in the work and you're like, well, where's my paycheck, right? You put in the work and you're like, but where's my paycheck? Some things are taking a longer time to come to harvest. We have patience and harvest. Okay. So taking a long time, but the abundance and the payout is worth it. Okay. Working on your patience with love, not just running away from a situation. Okay. When it becomes, it's conflicted, okay? When it becomes triggering, when it becomes in some way like that, seeing, okay, how is this issuing in a new beginning? We got a lot of beginning. I think a lot of piles got beginning, which clearly it's a new beginning of 2025, okay? Hello. You guys also have loss, okay? So with this energy, you could be feeling like you're losing because the things are not happening on your time. So in 2025, you need to trust in divine timing, trust that the best things are harvesting, are coming to fruition after some time. This could be happening in September, okay? August, September is looking a lot better than the beginning of the year. Oh, I love it. You guys got solstice, okay? And we're going to have one in the summer, okay? The summer solstice is like June 21, around then. I can tell you right now, because I've been working on my 2025 sheet all day, well, earlier today. Yeah, June 21st. I was right. I don't even need to check. Like, hello. Okay. You guys got solstice. So this could be a turning point here in your year where that love reading starts to, that like more of a love relationship starts to take more front and center. This is about, no. This is about igniting the fire within, finding yourself and the truth. We all experience times when you feel you need to retreat, hide, and lick your wounds. This is especially true after experiencing a betrayal, a displacement, a significant life change, or a brutal loss. Slipping away into the darkness is a critical part of healing. It allows you time away from other people's often critical eye to break down and purge the emotional weight you're carrying. However, one must be careful about spending too much time in this healing space. You can become lost in the comfort of darkness and forget to come back to the light where others have the joy of basking in your glory. Solstice asks you to permit yourself to let your inner light shine. You've hidden your beauty for far too long. You may be feeling vulnerable and afraid, but know that there are people out there who want what you have to offer. Having a breakdown isn't a fun process, but building yourself back up can be truly liberating and beautiful experience. It's time to rise from the ashes, sacred one, and allow yourself to fly. Allow yourself to fly. Okay, so it's like stop. Like, okay, yes, you're gonna need time for chill. You're gonna need time for relaxation. You're gonna need time for yourself, for finding your own power. But don't stay in that space. Don't stay in that space of hurt and loss that you never give your chance to experience love, friendship, connection again. Because in that way, it's like you're drinking poison, expecting to hurt someone else. So you're only hurting yourself. You're only hurting your opportunities. You're only delaying your alignments. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get me, babes? Do you get me? I hope you do, babe. All right. If it resonated, please drop a yellow heart emoji in the comments or in the live, like the video, subscribe to my channel. You can also book a reading with me on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, we did a Reiki on Monday to the Money Alchemy Reiki, which is available for replay. We also have horoscopes. Okay, if you guys want me to do an astrological breakdown, let me know. Okay, for 2025, we could definitely get that going. And I will see you guys soon. Make sure that you're resting. Okay, make sure that you're taking things slow. We're still in a very weird time. Yes, it's the beginning of 2025, but we are entering into a 9-year numerology. This is showing that is a time of more focusing on yourself, reflecting on this past cycle, reflecting on what you developed, what you grew, and what you want to cut out of your life. Okay, it's more of an inward time, not really prioritizing too much popping out and being sane. Okay, of course you got to pop out, just to remind people, right? Just to remind people. But definitely with the 9 energy, we want to take it slow. There's a lot going on. I talked about in the week ahead horoscope this week. So really want to mind your business, okay? Because people are feeling very, very activated in this year of 2025. The Mars retrograde, Mars opposing to Pluto, like, babe, all right? Also, you guys, happy birthday to all of the Capricorns in the building. Okay, Capricorns, you guys really, 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 really be putting in that work. Okay, you guys been glowing up. So shout out to all the Capricorns celebrating a birthday. I hope that you're celebrating your time. Okay, yes. Okay, astro breakdown. Yes, I'll do a poll perhaps. Okay, and I will chat with you later, babes. Bye.